my first order of business was to hire coaches, and I've been inundated with requests to coach. I think I got up to 40 requests, plus the other ones that, hey, this guy said he wants to coach, that weren't kind of official things. I just want a lot of good coaches around the kids, good people that care about kids. I've always said they don't really have to know that much football, and really they don't have to know football at all. If they really know how to relate to kids, we can teach them the football part. It's great to have people that have a lot of great football acumen, but it's about, to me at this level, of connecting with the kids. So, and we're almost there. I think I'm almost ready to say this is the staff, and we might pick up a few volunteers along the way. So I think you got to know what your personal philosophy is, and then go from there. But number one, you need loyal people, and how do you get that? There's got to be a list of, in my case, written expectations, or a meeting with just a good management practice of sitting down with all your coaches and telling them, look, this is what I want. This is how I want you to treat the kids. The technical stuff, this is the kind of system we're running, or you can run your own system or whatnot. But I think the spotlight is on loyalty. I don't think the kids, and like you say, not to cry over spilt milk now, I don't think the kids valued the relationships with their teacher like they're going to have to value those now, and understand how important they are to their success academically, and just for their teachers to celebrate their accomplishments with them. That's one. Two, the 6 most important inches in football, the 6 inches between the ear, I can tell that the belief system's not in them as football players, is not there at the level that we need to be the kind of football team I know we can be. So that's something all the coaches will start working on when we get them out on the field. They don't really get that part yet. I can tell they don't have that. On one hand, draw this little box and say, you better not come out of this box, you better talk to teachers this way, you better do this with your habits going to school and this and that. But when they get out on the field, then I want, and I gave them this analogy. I said, you watch those program The Hulk. He's kind of a normal guy, and then something happens, and his shirt starts ripping open, his eyes turn green and stuff like that. I said, that's really what this is about. I want you to be this person, and I want you to be a really good person that your teachers all like and respect. But out here, it's a different matter. When you step on the field, you don't have any friends. I'm trying to teach that attitude that there's a competitive spirit and nature that they have to take on. And first priority is to get every kid eligible to third quarter, because the way our grade system works is if they're eligible to third quarter, I know they'll be on the field in the fall. The worst case scenario, they'd be on probation, unless something really bad happens with their grades, but I'm going to be monitoring that. And then the second thing is, I want, I got to start getting the coaching together. That's why I wanted the coaching piece, that puzzle put together, because we need to get together and start talking about, pre-spring football workouts, so we can start evaluating talent. And also, because we're new, we need to kind of have some information on every opponent we have. So we kind of have a binder on every team that we can start, if we're simulating defensive stuff, we can show this offense and this offense. So we start familiarizing them with what they're going to see on the field. It's building blocks, and go out, start building from the ground up, from their stance up to the skills we want them to have. Meanwhile, getting all our peripheral data together so that we're showing them what they're going to see on the field, and start preparing them for that vision. Showing it to them on the board and showing it to them out there in little segments, and then when you put it all together, it starts clicking, and then they can play at the speed we want them to play. So